Happy Halloween.
Hi, kids.
I dressed up as Glenn Kellaway from The Basement.
You look just like him. And Doc Dacus
I dressed up as
with a
Mo
Beatles
Howard.
haircut. You actually look like Paul McCartney.
Oh, cool.
I was thinking Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
I do have the ears for it.
So, hello, everybody.
Hi, all you funny people out there.
There's 3 people watching so far. Hopefully, we get a couple more in.
It's even 3 against 3.
Yeah. And what? First, it's Glenn Kellaway from The Basement and Doc Dacus. Sadly, Fit to be Tie-Dyed said he was busy. He's busy this weekend. Yeah. That's kind of fishy, right? But he will be back next week. Next weekend, Doc Dacus, we're going to do not top 10, but just 10 really bad album covers. So if you want to join that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be top 10, just 10 random bad album covers that you have.
Okay.
Look, we got a message. Hello, Doc. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Larry.
Hey, Thorsten.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to rank the Beatles album covers, the UK Beatles album covers, all the way from Please Please Me to Let It Be an Abbey Road. So from the worst, or number 13 to number 1. So I'll go first because I'm the boss. Number 13, the worst, which isn't bad. It's just not one of my favorites, is The Beatles' Help. Right there. Yeah, you see that, Doc? Have you ever seen that? It's kind of
familiar, yeah.
It's almost like the White Album if you cover that up.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of
not a lot to it, no.
Yeah, what do you guys think of it?
No, there's nothing fancy about it.
Yeah.
It needs more cowbell or something.
Yeah,
more cowbell.
Like, kind of boring.
Yeah. And I think if they would have been, the images of the Beatles would have been more prominent. There's such small little figures on the album cover. They could have been bigger. Maybe that might have helped.
The U.S. cover is better, right? Where they're standing on the Help logo.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. So that's number 13 for me. Glenn. And hello, everybody.
Well, they're all iconic because they're Beatle albums. So this one is different. But really, I mean, who else could have got away with a white album cover? You know, it's artsy, I guess.
That is so white.
It's just white. I mean,
it's white and bright and embossed.
Embossed, yeah. But, I mean.
I agree with DJ Reed. Oh, Help, not. I thought he was saying the White Album.
Help, not the worst, no.
Well, Help, not the worst.
No,
everybody's got their own opinion, though.
Going by covers. Oh, me now?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, I just wanted to bring this up just for honorable mention, but like these guys.
Yeah.
They could have. These are really terrible.
They could have done something like the anthology series, which was really good.
Yeah. If ever there were worse Beatle album covers, these guys are inexcusable, unforgivable, just atrocious.
Lazy.
But even when the Beatles, before you continue there, even when the Beatles CDs first came out, right, the way they were done was so poorly packaged and everything. No respect to them.
No respect.
Yeah, and hold on a second, because I just want to respond to DJ Reed's comment there. He said that, come on, Help has Yesterday on it, but we're not ranking our favorite Beatle albums. It's just the covers.
The album covers.
The covers.
Yeah. Like that horrible one that Doc is holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty bad, really. All they had to do was just zoom in on the square here, leave all the titles out, and it would have improved it immensely.
Yeah, you were right.
But even that is way too busy. Number 13. Thank you very much.
Okay, number 12. So we're ranking the album covers, not the actual albums.
Right.
Number 12 for me is their debut album, Please Please Me.
Mm.
I would like it a lot more if it was just the picture of them, but back in the day they would print includes, song titles and everything. But it's not bad.
In
It's,
1963.
it's a good album cover, but
Yeah.
just my 12th.
My number 12 is Let It Be.
Ooh.
Glenn, why don't you just let it be?
I can't. It's just not in my nature. I don't know. I mean, it's just 4 pictures. They're not really that great of shots, and could have been with so much going on in that filming of that movie and everything. They
Yeah.
could have come up with something better.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's almost like they just got some Beatles pictures and slapped them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack X Casway says, I don't think the Magical Mystery Tour needed the songs listed on the cover. Exactly.
Yep.
That's what ruins it. Too much. Ooh. Same as 5 ... Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I have to be number 12 now?
Yes.
Number
Yep.
12. Poof.
Oh, that's
Oh,
my
man.
favorite album cover.
Yeah.
Oof. And it's really not bad as we were saying earlier. Like, this is a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To think of like the worst of the worst. Like, this really isn't bad. And like we were talking about, just about everyone is iconic. Well, even that was kind of redone.
Yeah.
They couldn't have needed it in the first place, right? So
That's what makes it iconic, is that they did the same picture and the same pose like years later.
Exactly. Yes. So it's not bad at all. Geez. Throw it in the pile.
So number 11 for me. Now, Doc Dacus, you were showing us the US version, but I'll let it go because this is the actual album and we're doing their albums. And this is known as an official release now. But I will say the UK version is better, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
So if this was included, I would rank it at number 7. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But this one,
there we go,
which is the album version, like, I'm colorblind with red and green, but it's so gaudy, right? And I agree about the songs. It's kind of tacky, like.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to know who designed that, because that was a North American release.
I heard it was Paul McCartney.
Really? Oh. Let's blame him on everything. He seems to be getting a lot of flack. Yeah.
Yeah. But that is cool, right? The Beatles in costume. It's just everything around it and the yellow. And,
that's what ruins it. Yeah.
Well, geez, guys.
I love that
on this
cover,
one.
Glenn.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
now,
my
if
number
you just
1.
did that, just had it like that, that would have been good. Like a full shot of just.
Larry had the perfect example.
Yeah. That British one's awesome. That's perfect.
That's how it should have been, right there.
Larry, can I have that when I come to your house?
No, Glenn.
Okay.
Oh, I think I have to grab something now. Okay.
Oh, we'll close our
are
eyes.
we on, 11 or something?
We're at
Dan, that doesn't even show up, does it?
No, what color is that?
Look! I can make the Beatles blink on and
Now
off.
that looks awesome as an album cover.
Wow, I like that. They should have done a neon thing with that.
Yeah. But the dumb thing is, even though this has nothing on it, basically, it's just a plain white cover, which sounds so boring, it still ended up iconic.
Yeah.
Like, who else even thought of putting out a record album with nothing on it?
Who else ever could have gotten away
like
with
Alison Morissette said, isn't it iconic?
It is. And
don't you think?
And well, of course, this is a CD, but the actual vinyl had the embossment on. Who else did embossments at that time?
Yeah, and they were individually numbered.
I know, it's really crazy. So, like, good. It's not really horrible.
Just toss it, Doc. Toss it.
It's awesome. Yeah.
My number 10, and once again, we're ranking the album covers, not the albums.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, I like it. It's just that it looks like they're pretty depressed.
Well, they were.
You know, it's real, right? What I love about it is that's how they were feeling at the time. You know, being
It's
overworked
honest.
and exhausted.
Honest.
So it is. It's excellent. I do love the album cover,
Mm-hmm.
and even the blur and everything in it. So yeah. So number 10, like they have good album covers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going back one Larry's already shown. Help. Yeah, kind of boring. The North American one was much better. And this is just, they could have come up with something better than that. It's just nothing exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got this one comment. Does the butcher cover of Yesterday and Today count since copies of it do exist? Yeah, we're just doing the original UK album covers and nothing else. But that butcher cover is kind of cool.
Yes.
It's disturbing, but it's
not that.
Oh my God.
It's perfect for Halloween.
Doc, can I have that album?
No.
This is part of the live chat. We ask each other, can I have that?
It's even better sideways.
Yeah, wow.
Ah, okay. All right.
Who got the idea of the white album? I think it was Paul. But no, I think it was Paul.
Oh, what's it?
Yeah, I'm not always funny. Sometimes
did.
I'm serious.
Ah.
And before I forget, I wanted to say hello to my girlfriend Molly, who is watching, hopefully.
Hello,
say
Molly.
hi, Glenn. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Molly.
Glenn, say I miss you.
I miss you, Larry.
Okay.
I
miss you, Molly.
Yeah. White album cover is brilliant.
Yes.
My number 10 would be the white
If you
album.
hold it in the light, it is.
Yeah.
George Harrison's haircut on Beatles for Sale reminds me of an onion.
What?
Oh yeah, that's
He's got that little poof on top. Like,
Yeah.
He looks like an onion.
Oh yeah,
Figured what a
Christmas
great
ornament
idea
maybe.
to rank the covers. Interesting
Yeah.
choices so far.
Thank you. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Everybody copies the Beatles, not just their music. Number 9 for me.
Oh wait, I've still got one. I think.
Oh, you got one? I'm sorry. Got all excited.
Isn't it? Yellow Submarine.
Yeah,
Boy, is that
it's
busy.
pretty cool.
It's cool, but it's busy.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've got the one that doesn't have the "Nothing Is Real" underneath. Well, maybe it is there. I don't know. I can't read it.
I just don't like the fact that it's got $7.80 sticker on it. That really ruins the cover.
Yeah,
From
all the way from Detroit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a Woolworths cover sticker. That goes back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, according to Paul, it was Paul that came up with the white album cover concept. Blue meaning. So my number 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're up to 10 or
7, 8. My number nine is Let It Be. Same as you, Glenn. It's nice. I do like it, but like Paul's picture could have been better. Ringo's is pretty cool, except for is that a symbol in front of him? I think. I like George's picture and John's. So Paul and Ringo not as much.
At least George looks happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We all love it.
And we're just ranking the album covers. I got to keep saying that.
Yeah, because people are joining in late thinking we're slamming these albums. Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's cool. They got some cool pictures on it of the.
Yeah,
the
my
Beatles,
favorite
each
one is the
individual
one
shots.
George in the middle.
Oh yeah, the one with this the shadow one.
Yeah, the one where he's got
Can't
his.
see. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my favorite.
You look a lot like George when you do that.
Cool.
Turn around. Yeah,
Except
but
I look like an
again,
onion.
there's really nothing eye grabbing about it or anything. It's just there.
It's fun. Just to
It's
see all
fun.
the little look
just
at
fun.
the face Ringo has in this square. Yeah. I guess I gotta grab something now. All right. Ooh.
Well, we're all in
Yep.
agreement.
Yeah, it's kind of low. What are we up to 9, right? Yeah, and look, it's a used CD. Oh, for those of you who know me, yes, I always go for the Bargoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fine. The back there is horrible. Jeez, Not much thought went into that. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And we are reading the comments, even if I don't read them out there. Number 9 for me is Beatles for Sale. Yeah, the top of Ringo's head is missing. That's true. Like, poor Ringo.
Yeah, they weren't even. The pictures weren't even cropped well. It was like a.
George is laughing. That's a first.
Yeah.
Just think, guys, the White Album is the perfect desert island album. Lots of songs with great variety, and you could use it to reflect the sun and flag down passing airplanes. A Bart Day's Night.
And you could write SOS on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like
if you had a pen.
the clicking of the photos in the movie. Yeah. That was cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Bad character. Toll Gas. Hello.
Hello.
So number 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 8 for me is Yellow Submarine. I really like it. You know, it shows all of the characters in the movie. And of course, John with his devil sign. And it proves that Paul's dead, right? Because it's over Paul's head. Yeah. So, and I like the movie too. So, yeah.
The movie puts me to sleep.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
So these are album covers we're ranking, right, Glenn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Larry geniuses think alike. I really love this album cover,
Yeah.
though. I think it's great. I mean, Yellow Submarine, they've made $1 billion on toys and submarines and everything from this. I mean, it really is amazing. And yeah, I think it's an awesome cover. I really like it. It's kind of psychedelic, colorful.
Very, yes. You know, the one thing about these covers is that basically everyone is showing up on a T-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
How iconic is that? You know?
Yeah.
Especially the White Album.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got white T-shirts.
I know. My Beatles white shirt has got the embossment on the right across the belly button. Okay.
Yes, it is, Bob.
Ooh, look. It's the story-ass Beatles. Yeah.
It's sad Beatles.
The sad Beatles, like, gee, we've been put through the ringer, and Imelda Marcos tried to have us deported and all this kind of stuff. This is what happens, kids. This is exactly what happens.
Yeah, don't be a Beatle.
Don't
do drugs.
be a Beatle. Don't be a doobie.
I wouldn't want to be a Beatle. Can you imagine? It wasn't all fun.
You get stepped on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Beatles for sale. Look what they even Beatles for sale. Yeah, jeez. Poor Beatles. Yeah. I better get a maid in here.
Yeah.
Number 7 for me.
Yeah.
And somebody was saying the US album cover is better. I don't have it here. But A Hard Day's Night. And I love, the end of A Hard Day's Night when they're all going towards the camera. That is such, hey, Doc's gone. Keep doing it. but it's so Beatle-y, right? Like their humor and all that. And so, yeah, this is an awesome album cover. And I don't mind, the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. It's simple, right? It's not taken away from the cover. And I think George, I think I did a video on this before. I think George is doing the best photos. Like he turns around in one. And I think Ringo's is the weakest for.
Paul's got to be doing his O face.
Yeah. And then John is pretty good. But George, I think, did the best facial expressions. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with this one next. Please, please me.
Yeah.
I love that photo, though. It's so iconic. They're all iconic. We keep using that word, but
it couldn't be helped.
Like Doc mentioned earlier, when you juxtapose it with the later photo taken in the same spot, it was on the Get Back cover off on the new release. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. It probably wasn't cool until I saw the blue cover.
Yeah. For even being like the very first album cover, they revisited it.
Yeah, and taken at EMI, and they were all thrilled to be there, and you can see it in their faces, right? I mean, they were young and impressionable still, and
they're still thrilled.
Yeah, and look at the difference.
Look how happy they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
yeah. They said, we're going shopping at Apple Corp. Yeah. I gotta pick one up here.
Honorable mention, the original cover of the North American release yesterday and today. I kind of like it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
The trunk cover, yeah.
Yeah. Not that one. Not the one with the babies.
Yeah, the trunk cover's good.
And the meat. Number 7 is with the Beatles. Although they also have great covers too. Please Please Me is outstanding, agreed. The Rolling Stone, the 500 greatest albums of all time, picked 10 albums as their top 500. Yeah, but we're just talking about album covers. Yeah. Glenn, tell everybody.
We're picking our favorite album covers of the Beatles, not albums.
I loved how the cast of Seinfeld recreated it with the Beatles cover.
Everybody does.
Where was the Please Please Me album shot?
EMI.
EMI, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Eiffel Tower.
Number 6.
Wait a minute.
I was never a big fan of this cover until more recently. You appreciate it more when you're old and mature. Revolver. It's number 6. It's pretty cool. I mean, Klaus Vormann, what an artist.
Yeah.
Like a musician, of course, and a great artist, too.
That's an incredible cover.
Pretty cool.
Yes, it is. Wow. I'm surprised you ranked that so low. I'm shocked at that one.
Yeah. And well.
Okay, my next one is Beatles for Sale.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of my favorite if you go through all their different styles and looks.
Yeah.
This is kind of my favorite. The hair's cool. They're just starting to get a lot cooler from this period on. And, even though the shot, they look so serious and kind of pissed off and ready to, give up and throw it all away. But it's just, I just love the look.
You have to
as individuals.
You have to kind of wonder with the record company, though, with they're not looking very happy. It's like, yeah, that's the photo for the cover.
Yeah. I don't know does anybody know how much control the Beatles had over the covers? I mean, I know once it got to Sgt. Pepper, that obviously, but these early covers, I'm just wondering how much say they had in it.
They said, John says, yeah, that's how I felt after my quote was taken out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fook, look, it's Let It Be.
Just let it be.
Okay.
Yeah. Quit going on about it, Doc.
Oh, my turn. Yeah. That's it? That's all you have to say about Let It Be?
I don't know. There isn't much more to be said for this.
Yeah, just let it be.
The missing of Ringo's top of his head. You could mention that again.
Okay. Wait a minute. I really like Ringo's nose. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Larry.
Number 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is cool. This is such a cool. I kind of wish it was just the band shot, but it's okay the way it, because it's early in their career. But that's an iconic album cover. That is so cool.
That is a piece of art.
Yeah, and they don't look depressed. They look just whatever.
You look like when you go to the driver's education thing, and they say, pose for your driver's license.
It's like they have no emotions,
That is just with the half in shadow, and that's just like Robert Freeman, right? Wasn't he the photographer?
Yeah.
Amazing, talented guy.
Guess what, Glenn? He also shot. I think it was him. No, that was Richard Avedon. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was going to have a Sparks thing. Never mind.
I'm going to get slammed for this one. Everybody's going to jump on me.
Oh, slam!
Abbey Road.
What the heck?
That just shows how much I love the ones coming up.
Glenn, go to your room.
This is one of the greatest album covers of all time.
Mm-hmm. And
I have to rank it number 5 because I got 4 more that are almost the greatest of all time too coming up. So they're just about all tied for number 1 now.
No, Astrid designed that revolver. Sorry, yeah, revolver. No, it was Klaus Vormann.
Klaus Vormann, yes.
Yeah.
I think somewhere in there you can see where the artist drew his autograph in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You have to look for it. It's like,
Oh,
it's like
really?
Where's Waldo or something? Yeah. And it wasn't. Where are they? Oh, up in here. I think the Rolling Stones are in there.
Wow.
They're in the hair.
I see Yoko Ono.
Yeah. It's amazing, and yeah, it does look better without the price sticker. But
Glenn, you're getting lambasted here.
I bet you. How dare you,
Glenn?
I know. I knew I would.
What the F? Abbey Road. Shame on you, Glenn.
Yeah, I knew I'd get it.
Abbey Road is classic.
Stop it. Quit picking
Paul
on
had
me.
no more money for a pair of shoes. Yeah, Ringo was short.
Yeah,
Really, Ringo was wearing his prosthetic foot in that picture, right, Larry?
What's that?
I think Ringo was wearing his prosthetic foot in that picture. On
That's
Abbey Road.
right. Yes.
Yeah, he only has one foot.
Yeah. I had the White Album poster on my wall as a kid, and my little sister asked me who those dirty men were and why they didn't take a shower first. Larry, can I ban Glenn? Just not yet. I'll give you the signal. I'll give you the signal. I'll say ban Glenn. That's the signal.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where'd my revolver go?
Number 4.
Yes, Oh, whose turn is it?
Whose turn? Oh, is it? I'm confused.
I think it's Larry's.
And name is at the top right of George's head.
No, it's in the. Yes, it is. It's right on the top of George's head.
Right on
Far
top
right.
of George's head.
Right
where
your other finger is.
Oh.
Your other hand is right there. Your hand where you just moved. That's where it is.
There it is. See it, kids? There it is. See, Klaus Vormann, Dr. Disc, $7. All right, go there.
Number 4. Rubber Soul. So cool. That's the Beatles at their coolest.
Yes.
And they're most stretched out too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting how that cover came to be when they were actually looking through pictures for the album cover, and when they threw them, I think they threw them down on a table or something, and the one came out kind of a bit stretched out or something.
Yeah.
And they went, "That's it." That pose right there.
Dr. Disc, yes. Thank you. They have the best bargoon table in town. Yeah.
Okay, Abbey Road. And
Abbey
there's,
Road. What?
where am I here?
Oh yeah.
There's Klaus Vormann's
Oh
name.
yeah. I've probably seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and picture of him.
I mean, this album cover, one of the greatest album covers ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what a design. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't dislike Abbey Road album cover or these. They're all like tied for number 1.
Yeah.
One's coming up at the end. They're also amazing.
The eyes on that just haunted me.
Yeah. Yeah,
They do. They just like.
I've seen them blink. Like that's when it really freaked me out. Yeah.
No matter where you stand, the eyes follow you. Yes.
Yeah.
I got to show something now, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look. It's the
I have
mop
that same album.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah. They really should think the backs of those things, though, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying about the first CDs that came out. They were pretty poorly packaged. Yeah. Ooh, that's scary.
Mm. Mm. Perfect for Halloween, yes. All right. We're up to 3.
Revolver in color would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Revolver is a
All
trippy
it takes
cover.
is a box of crayons.
Yeah.
Mm. Get out your Laurentian colored pencils and go to it.
Yeah. So number 3, album cover. Not album, right, Glenn?
The album covers.
Is the one that Glenn hates.
Oh, that cover sucks.
Yeah. What I love
Walking
about
across
it,
a
right, is
street.
there's no mention, the original album. There was no mention of the Beatles on the cover, but we all knew who it was.
Yes.
Right? That's all you needed was them on the cover. So,
And I've walked across that side, that crosswalk.
wow, Glenn.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I leave the stickers on just to remind me, like, how much did I pay for that? Oh, yeah, $7.
I'm going with this because it's an artistic masterpiece. This is a work of art that should be hung on a wall. If you just had the photo itself, I mean, it's
Or
just,
on a T-shirt.
it's genius. It just is. You know, my daughter's a professional photographer, and just following her career and the kind of stuff she does and everything, I just think I've never talked to her about this, but I would assume she's going to say this is their best.
Yeah.
Because just from a photographer's viewpoint, I just can't imagine a better cover.
Yeah. What phase of the moon is that?
It's a half moon.
Is that the first quarter or the third quarter?
Might be the third quarter, now that I think about it.
I'm not sure. Whatever. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. You can't beat Iconism. Yes. It's fabulous. Yeah.
Yes.
Lousy back.
Yeah.
But wonderful front. What? I don't even remember what is on the back of the actual. You know, there's got to be better.
Glenn, what is on the back of that?
Nothing. There's just words. And,
yeah.
Words
nothing.
are good. I like
Song
words.
lineup. No pictures.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you something to read other than, well, they got titles and that's
It's
it.
the Tony Barrow PR spiels.
Now, number 2 was really low on Glenn's list, and shame on you, Glenn. Yeah, you better take a drink. Number 2 for me is the Beatles' White Album, the original, the embossed Beatle, because it was such a contrast from Sgt. Pepper, right, which was to nothing except the Beatles. It was so simple, but I mean, who doesn't know, the White Album, right? As soon as you say the White Album, like it's only one album, it's the white one. And it also, the packaging too, it came with the poster and the individual photos. So I just thought it was a great package, Clem. Well, it's number 2.
You're holding a great package there, Larry.
Glenn, this is for immature audiences only.
Okay, I'm struggling here with number 1 and number 2. I still don't know what to put as number 1 and number 2. I guess I'm going to go this way. Rubber Soul's my number 2.
Yeah.
And was number 1. I just switched it just at the last second here. I just love that album cover. Like we said, the way it came about, and that is the best look of the Beatles. They just look so friggin' cool there.
Yeah.
But my God.
The color of the Rubber Soul logo.
And the back too, Glenn.
Oh, everything. Yeah, the back. Great pictures on the back. I mean, it's just fantastic. And what a name for an album. Rubber Soul.
Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul.
Oh.
Kid. We're up to number 2.
Yes. My
number 2.
Yes.
Is Shabby Road.
Shabby Road. One of the worst albums ever.
Like, how many people have gone to England and tried to recreate this cover?
I couldn't do it by myself.
Glenn needed help, but this is so well ingrained into everybody's brain that I gotta go to Apple and redo this. So gotta go to London and let's cross.
Well, even Paul did it, right? Yeah. He's done it more than once.
He brought his sheepdog to do it.
Yeah.
How much did I pay for that? Look at that. $10.99. Wow. Holy cow, I went all out on this one.
That wasn't a bargain.
No, not that much, but well, that's a little better on the back. But yeah, this is. You can't discount this one. No.
Yeah. Okay.
We're down to number 1.
So before we get to number 1, it's that time when I introduce these 2 people. Doc us. Tell us a bit about your channel and make it shorter than 10 minutes this time.
I have a YouTube channel. Woohoo! It's got all sorts of nasty, disgusting, vile stuff on it. And just recently, I've decided that I'm going to get into cat videos. So, like, nobody watches Muffy anymore. So I've been on the search in my neighborhood for photogenic kitties to bring to you to enjoy. Don't forget, I'll be setting up a site where you can send your money in. If I can find more cats, like be on the lookout for that. Thank you very much. I'm out of here.
Wow. I got to
Oh,
check that out.
boy, people are going to subscribe now.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the link for their channels is in the description of this live chat.
Somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Click
Glenn,
at your own risk.
Hi,
Try
I'm
and
Glenn
tell your
Kellaway from
channel
the
again.
basement. And my channel really just focuses totally 100% on music and classic rock, mostly. Big Beatles fan. Also a big fan of other types of music, bluegrass and jazz and whatever. So I talk about all that kind of stuff and
And monkeys.
try and have fun. The monkeys, yes.
Monkeys.
And please subscribe.
The future is in cat videos. There you go.
I know.
Wow.
I decided, like that's where to go now.
I'll tell you, my financial advisor said Bitcoin and cat videos.
Yeah.
That's where you're
And am
going.
I a real doctor? Yes. I'm the doctor.
Okay, here we go.
Well, this is going to be a surprise.
Damn it, I have to go first. I want to go last, but anyway.
You can
I
go
know,
last
it's a
if you
big
want.
shocker. But number one Beatles cover is this one.
Get out of here.
We all remember when this came out, right, Glenn? We would
We
stare
sure
at
do.
the album cover for hours. I once stared at it for like 3 hours straight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's number one.
Well, we might as well hold it up at the same time.
Oh my God, it's number one.
Yay, number one. And it even makes a great t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just it's, in my opinion, the greatest album of all time and the greatest album cover.
And the greatest t-shirt.
And the greatest t-shirt.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. The only one better than this is Frank Zappa. We're only in it for the money.
Yeah, yeah.
$7. Whoa, there's a bargain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Hmm.
You know, my friend Sam St. John, who has a great channel, he did a video, like a thread he wanted to get going, where he said, name 4 people who would be on your Sgt. Pepper album cover if you had your own Sgt. Pepper album.
That is cool.
That's kind of a cool
Glenn,
idea.
I'd have you on my Sgt. Pepper album cover.
Thank you, Larry.
Not so much.
We could have Doc's cats on, though.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Not so much.
How much did you pay for that one, Doc?
$7.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
You go all out for the Beatles.
He's a shopper.
I'm sorry, I'm a cheap person.
Hey, you splurge on the
I
Timbit
don't make as
cereal.
much money as these guys.
I bet you paid $7 for a box of Timbit cereal.
Too. and they're still on sale this week at your local Loblaws. Who hasn't taken this album home and just studied it?
Yes.
Jack Abbey Road cover is amazing. It is. I don't blame you for saying it's number one. Can't argue with that.
And they did a really nice job with the box set, right? With the 3D cover of it. Not so much that CD, Doc.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have the picture of Paul with his back to the camera. Oh,
yeah.
I get rooked.
Glenn, what are you doing?
Nothing, Larry.
Pay attention.
I'm just passing the time.
We'll catch up. Glenn would really be there too, like Kendrick's was for Zappa.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I agree that Sgt. Pepper is the best. Sorry. The question. The Sgt. Pepper Anniversary Vinyl Edition has 2 records, correct? I've seen only 1 LP on just about all of the editions now for sale. Glenn?
The Sgt. Pepper Anniversary has 2 records, correct? It's only 1 LP on just about all. The only thing I can think of is they probably released an album, just the album on its own, and then because there was a deluxe set that was on CD, that they may have added a second album in another package with some of the outtakes on it, but I've never seen it.
I'm dressing up as Glenn Kellaway from The Basement for Halloween.
Dressing as hell for Halloween. I'm dressing up as Glenn Kellaway too.
I'm going as Mo Howard.
Yak.
Why?
Were any of the anthology covers considered in your list? No. It was just because we could go on with everything, right?
Yeah. No, it was just the UK covers.
Yeah. That'd be a cool picture disc to have.
It is.
Although I do love the Love Songs cover.
Yeah.
You can
But
get that
nobody
picture
loves
disc.
the rock and roll one with the thumbs.
You underestimated Revolver. Yeah, like I said, my last 4 or 5 that I had to choose were
They're all
all
just
tied for
great.
number 1.
Yeah.
I really.
I'm out of order. They're all on the
Personal
floor.
favorite Miles Davis albums. Well, I just lent Larry in a Silent Way, which is
I
one
loved
of my
it.
favorite ones. Obviously, Kind of Blue is considered the greatest jazz album of all time. Bitches Brew, On the Corner. Jack Johnson is probably my second favorite tribute to Jack Johnson.
And speaking of Glenn and I, every 2 weeks or so, we exchange 5 CDs. And this him. And this Thursday, Glenn's coming over, and we're going to review and rank what we gave each other. So Glenn gave me Grateful Dead, American Beauty. Have you heard that, Doc?
No.
No. And then he gave me Johnny Winter, Second Winter. Have you heard that, Doc?
Not at all.
See, Doc's with it with all of the music.
Yeah, he's very. Yeah.
And he gave me Jackson Brown, For Every Man. Have you
I've
heard
heard
that?
of him. I've heard of that guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he running on empty or something?
Yeah, running
He
on
was.
it.
Yeah, he ran out. I think finally.
Oh,
And he gave me Eric Burden, Till Your River Runs Dry.
goodness.
And he gave me Joe Walsh, Barnstorm.
Oh, wow.
So there'll be a review and ranking of these on Thursday. Glenn, what did I give you? I forget.
Larry gave me ABBA's Greatest Hits.
Volume 4.
Donnie and Marie live in Vegas.
Mm.
What else? I can't think. No, Larry gave me Blue Oyster Cult's new album. Their first album in 20 years or something, right?
Yep.
Creedence Clearwater's
I've never heard of
Woodstock
them.
performance.
What?
Have you heard of them, Doc?
Very
Creedence
cool.
Clearwater?
Larry's turned me into a fan. It took a long time, and he worked really hard at it. He's batting 500. He didn't quite make it with Sparks, but he made it with Beefheart. And Captain Beefheart's the Spotlight Kid.
Yeah.
The Rascals, the great Young Rascals, the Rascals, and the album C. And Canadian Roots Rockers, the Northern Pikes. Always got to support our Canadian musicians, the Northern Pikes. So
Something fishy about that CD.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one to reel in.
Yes.
Next year, I'm seeing Ringo Starr play live at the Met Theater in Philadelphia. That'll be good.
Oh, cool.
Ringo rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he does Rock Around the Clock.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Remember the good old days, like before the internet, when we just enjoyed listening to music? Yeah, it's true. Like now, online, there's so much negativity.
Yeah.
We try and keep it more positive, or at least I do. Glenn's always negative. I don't know if you've noticed that, Doc, right?
Shut
He's
up,
always
Larry.
slamming things. And no, but it doesn't matter what band, right? There's going to be people
who don't like it and people who love it. Yeah.
And look at the abuse that Paul gets and Ringo gets. It's, I just focus on the music, and the music sucks.
Yeah. Like Paul Simon said, one man's ceiling is another man's floor.
Yeah. I'm dressing up as Dwight Schrute. Do you like The Office, Glenn, the TV show?
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, we got to watch that someday, Glenn. It's my favorite TV show.
We're going to cuddle up on the couch and watch The Office?
Well, we're not cuddling up, no. Glenn,
Well,
I wasn't
would I
going to
come
say
over
anything,
then?
but on one of the previous live streams, somebody wrote, it didn't, I just blocked him. He said, "Is it true that you and Glenn are gay?"
Why would you block that, Larry?
I don't want the truth getting out, Glenn. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Except your wife might disapprove.
Yeah, we are
And
gay, but
Molly.
I'm not. Larry's not my type. We're just friends.
No, but The Office, when it was on regular TV, I didn't care, right? But
So
when
the
it came-
U.S. version or the English version?
the U.S. version,
Okay.
yeah. Where are Hitler, Jesus, Elvis, and Gotti? Is this a bootleg of Sergeant Pepper?
Oh,
You should do all the other Beatles covers. That would be great. That's something for a future live stream, ranking the Beatles covers.
North-
Song
other
covers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is one thing that's always irked me. I don't know about you, Doc, but if I talk about the Beatles or I rank Beatles songs and say I'm ranking Bad Boy. No. Yeah, Bad Boy. Somebody will say that's not a Beatles song, it's a cover. And it's like, it's a Beatles song. It's on a
sang
Beatles
it.
song.
It's
They didn't
recorded.
write it. They just recorded it. It's a song they sang.
Mm.
But that's a good idea. American Beauty is the best Grateful Dead album, in my opinion.
Wendy, you are correct.
Yeah. I actually, of these five CDs, I actually already ordered one of these, but Glenn doesn't know which one.
No, I can't figure it out because they're all amazing.
You
You
have
should
him
have ordered all
sign-
5. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't order all 5.
Yeah. What is your number one ranked album out of every CD exchange
that's
you've done so far?
interesting.
I would say for me,
Oh.
I think Stephen Wilson, Hand Cannot Erase. I think the Buckingham's for you, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, I really like that Buckingham's
said that,
album.
Mitch.
The first one. What was that? I can't remember. I always forget the name.
In
to the
One
Ground.
Ear and Gone
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that one really blew me away, that one.
Yeah.
And I instantly bought it. So I probably would rank that.
There you go, Glenn.
The sounds are playing right there. Oh, I would like to do that. Thanks, Jeff. I will check that out.
Question. You host like the Reimagined LP just purchased McCartney 3 Reimagined, thinking that other singing Macca tunes might be very good. Is just I had no interest in it.
None whatsoever.
No.
It's a
But
non-event.
but I'm not going to complain about, like Paul doing this. It's like I'm just not interested.
Yeah,
He's
if you like
just
it,
trying
that's
to
cool.
get a younger audience interested
Yeah.
in him.
And he doesn't need to do that. But if
Yeah.
it's all
needs
business.
the money badly.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, you don't know too, right? He couldn't need the money. He's not touring and making lots of money there. I'm not saying he's broke. But,
That's why he's got 2 new books out this month.
but I don't care, right? Let him do whatever he wants. He's Paul McCartney,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you'd like to see him keep busy. What's he if he doesn't, he's going to sit in his room and just you never hear from him again. That's not good.
McCartney 3 is really good.
It is really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Doc hates it. You can tell by the way he.
I got a bum one.
He got a bootleg.
I know. This wasn't fair. I ordered this off McCartney's website, and this is what I get. Like, come on, people.
You didn't even get the CD with it.
It was friggin' empty.
That's awesome.
I know. Like, yeah, this is what I think of McCartney 3.
Yeah.
Back when you
That's
put it
what
on, put it on
That's
Twitter,
what I
that's-
still do. Like I'm an album guy. I'm not a song guy. What about you, Glenn? I think
Never skip a song. Play all albums all the way through.
Yep.
I skip every song.
UK office I like the US office. I've seen the UK office too, which is funny. But yeah. Oh my God, the truth comes out. See?
But what?
I don't know.
Ooh.
We're always truthful on this channel.
Buffalo
Favorite Buffalo
Springfield
thing
again. The second one.
Yeah. Howdy, Larry. Just saw you were on. No time, but just wanted to say great channel. Thank you very much, Brad Baker.
Hey, Brad.
You're very kind. Thank you.
You're too kind.
He doesn't have time because he's on his way over to my channel to subscribe.
Yeah.
He's got no time for this.
Oh, Bob, what's the best Beatles solo album cover? Okay,
That's tough.
let's think this over for a minute. Give us a minute. We're gonna be quiet.
Might be Ringo's Ringo.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that might be it, because it's a Sgt. Pepper kind of parody, but it's done really well.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. And I would also say for another one, I kind of like Plastic Ono Band for the simplicity.
Yeah.
And then Yoko did the same cover, but they just reversed
the bodies. Yeah.
So I'm sure some people bought Yoko Ono's album thinking it was John's album. So I think that's kind of fun too. Oops.
Yeah, that's tough. Like off the top, I would agree with Doc.
Yeah. We could do a top 10 Beatles solo albums covers. Woo.
Yeah.
Tune in next week, kids.
Yeah.
What are your favorite classic Canadian rock bands and thoughts on Canadian punk new wave bands? Well, the only real Canadian punk new wave band that I really like, and because I didn't really follow all that, was Teenage Head. Great band, and there's an amazing documentary on them that I think you can watch on YouTube. It's well worth watching.
My favorites are Rush, the Guess Who, the Northern Pikes. I like that band, Lowest of the Low, Glen. They're really good.
My favorite.
Neil Young, of course, and there's lots of great Canadian bands.
Yeah, Bryan Adams is a great band.
He's a great band.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah,
he plays all the instruments. He runs around the stage.
I'm a big fan of all the old '60s Yorkville area bands too. The Ugly Ducklings and bands like that. Flood was a great band. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, Major Hoople.
Yeah.
Terrapin Station's. Yeah, you know what? I like most of Terrapin Station. There's some of it that isn't as good.
What is the worst Grateful Dead studio album, Glenn? What's your least favorite?
I think it's Oxo Mooxo.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say. But
Echo Beach, yeah.
Doing all the other Beatle covers would be awesome. Yeah,
that'd be exhausting to do them all.
Yeah.
What?
Let's find some time to listen to.
Write that down, Glenn.
I will.
I mean, I'm sure they're good. There's so many great bands out
Who
there.
are they?
Yeah.
What kind of music is that?
What is that world music? With.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kroon Bin.
Somebody says Paul McCartney gets older, you start to distort some facts about John. Oh,
take it away, Glenn.
You know what? My feeling is that Paul was there, and I always thought the Beatles' narrative was kind of laid out that they all just agreed to have this same narrative about everything. None of them differed from their stories. Paul did this, and John did this, and then it did this, and I think Paul's kind of given us a better insight, because I think Paul was the musical genius of the band. I mean, melodies just oozed out of his head, and he was much more. He was a way better musician than the rest of them, and I get the feeling that they would bring songs to him that were pretty basic, 3-chord songs almost, and that he would go, hey, add the F sharp 7th minor here and move this here and do this. I think him and George Martin did a lot of that. And I think Paul's just kind of letting that out now that, hey, I had a lot to do with some of these songs. And I don't think he's lying.
And maybe there's ego there with them, of course, but if you were Paul McCartney, you'd have a huge ego too.
Yeah.
But I mean, any musician has an ego, or they wouldn't be out on stage, right? Like, look at me, so I don't know. That's why I like to just mainly focus on the music. Paul McCartney isn't perfect. There's lots of negativity, but I like to focus on the positive.
Yeah. And I think we're looking forward to the book, the lyrics.
Yeah,
book.
I'm going to buy it.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Next week, Paul's going to come out with the idea that he wrote Imagine.
See?
Mark my words.
Do you like the Rolling Stones Out of Our Head U.S. version?
Oh.
I'm not. I've never really compared the two versions, so I'm not sure what songs are on one and not the other. But it's a good album.
Yeah.
Too dark for me, Black Sabbath. Currently, a
Ooh.
mysterious porcupine tree. Short video circling the internet. There's a reunion.
Cool.
Well, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Trio
you
from
go.
Texas. Excellent guitar work. Oh, wow. That
Oh,
sounds
that's
very
ZZ
cool.
Top.
So mention that band again. Well,
Yes.
I'll see if I can find it here.
That was the one that we couldn't pronounce.
Kuka
Yeah.
Monk, Kuka Bin or something.
And we're just joking around, but that doesn't mean we're putting down the band. We've
No.
just never heard them.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So just mention the band again.
I love funky bass.
John was a genius, but Paul is a musical genius. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
my thoughts.
Yeah.
Black
There you go,
Midis.
Glenn.
I don't know Black Midi either. It's incredibly vibrant. It's
I've heard of them.
influenced by Talking Heads and King Crimson. That sounds right up my
Write
alley.
it down, Glenn.
If I had a pen, I would write. Right.
Here, Glenn. You can borrow this pen.
Thanks, Larry. Black Midis.
Mhm.
And the other band too.
Yeah. Don't forget to ask for it next time you go record shopping.
Are you guys Talking Heads fans?
I am.
I only have one of their albums, and I was listening to a bit of it yesterday. And I thought I got to get more of their albums.
I love one of my favorite albums is Fear of Music.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Larry, you could hint. You could always give that to me in a CD exchange.
I know, Glenn. George Harrison was by far the best musician. He played so many instruments and very well. Come on, everybody knows that.
Yeah, but he didn't have the gift for melody that Paul did.
Yeah.
Like he just didn't. To me, that makes Paul a better musician. But George was obviously a great musician.
Other than guitar and sitar.
Don Henley is a huge eagle.
Yoko wrote Imagine. Well, she didn't write it, but she influenced John because of one of her.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah. So.
Oh, there we are. Krangben.
There it is. Write that down, Larry.
Okay.
I for aeroplane.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that.
What I would do, Glenn, I don't know how you find music, but just go to YouTube, right?
That's what I will do.
Yeah.
Type that in, see what you get.
Yeah.
Krangben.
Favorite Love and Spoonful song? Hot Time, Somewhere in the City.
Oh, that's a great song.
And also Darling Be Home Soon.
Another great one.
Yeah.
Man, how about Bald-Headed Lena? Bald-Headed Lena, has anybody seen her? Cute as she can be. I really like Do You Believe in Magic? It was one of the great songs of the 60s. And Summer in the City, man, I remember when that was on the radio that summer. Oh, my God.
Paul McCartney co-wrote that.
Yes. My Canadian lady friend, Sarah, would like to know what you think the Beatles would like better, New York fries and Hortons.
New York fries. They're New York fries. They're like fish and chips guys, right?
Yeah.
So
can a vegetarian eat fries?
Yes.
So. Yeah, so that's probably
vegetarian gravy on the poutine.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think New York fries.
Thank you,
Supper
Bob.
time. Gotta go. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, he'd rather eat than watch us.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Yep.
George wrote some amazing songs.
We're not bashing George. They're the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the Rare Bird CD in the swamp. What's that?
I've heard of Rare Bird.
Not familiar.
It's a band, yeah. Rare Bird from the late 60s, early 70s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Glenn, have you ordered already received anything from Paul Camilleri or Ocean Color Sea? And if so, what is your opinion about it? No, but someone. Oh, Thorsten, it was you who recommended Ocean Color Scene, and I did. I did check some of it out on YouTube, and I really liked it. So yeah, that's very cool. Thank you.
Thurston has cats. I like him already.
Yeah, you guys should check that out. Those guys that's a good band, Ocean Color Scene.
Today is Grace Slick's birthday.
Happy
Favorite-
birthday,
Happy
Grace.
birthday, Grace.
My
Man.
favorite. Glenn, sometime maybe you can, the CD exchange, another Jefferson Airplane album.
Yes.
The only one I really know is Volunteers,
Oh, okay.
which I love.
Yeah, Volunteers is great.
What's your favorite, Glenn?
Surrealistic Pillow, but Volunteers is a close second.
Yeah. Potatoes have feelings. I
They
know.
do. That's why when you peel them, you hear them
They have
scream.
a thin skin, so you don't want to say anything mean about it.
Yeah. Hey there, fellas. Sam St. John.
Sam! Where's my buddy Sam? Sam, I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about you doing the Sgt. Pepper cover thing.
Mhm.
Oh,
thread.
yeah. Well, maybe he can join us for a live chat sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam's awesome.
And we'll kick out Glenn Kellaway from the basement. Dog.
Yeah, please.
How's that?
Sam's way better looking than me. You'd get more viewers. all the women would watch.
Yeah.
John Sebastian offered to join Crosby, Stills and Nash. That'd be interesting.
I don't know if he was, but he did play on their Deja Vu album.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sympathy is a song from Rare Bird.
yeah, Rare Bird. I've heard of Glenn. I think.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Yeah, it's like early '70s music.
Well, for me, San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you could wear a flower in your hair.
You could. Haha, you have your moments too, Glenn. Oh,
So,
thanks.
so what does Sam St. John like, Glenn?
Well, he's a young guy. He's just in his late 20s, and he lives in Virginia.
I could actually invite him on
Yeah.
if he wants to. If he wants to come on, and
Big Beatles fan. Huge.
Yeah.
That's his favorite band. the
we need a
Beatles,
younger
and,
person on this live
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
People are falling asleep, including me.
We'll put a link there. He'd probably come on. He's
Well,
not shy.
I don't know, how do I send it here to him? See,
If you put it in the chat, then you'll have everyone.
yeah.
Sam and I do videos together on a regular basis. We just did one on the Beatles. He has the deluxe box for Let It Be, and I have the deluxe box of the albums, and he has the CDs. So we kind of just did our little spiel.
Spiel. We'll be back after.
I don't know how
this.
to send a private chat. So
I
anyway,
could-
yeah.
Oh, I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
Well, because I can't leave. I could leave the thing and then send him my link. Sorry, Sam.
He can't do it.
Share. Just say share. Share.
Or if you put it in the chat, just let him on.
Invite. Let me see here.
Hmm.
Oh. No, I don't
So,
know.
Doc, what's new with the monkeys while Larry's fiddling around with that? Anything exciting?
What's new with the monkeys? I wish they'd come out with a Blu-ray set.
Again, yeah. What's wrong with
Well,
that?
I mean, with a price point that's at less than $1,000 or something. Like, geez.
Well, supposedly they lost half of that stock when they brought that out or something. Have you heard that story?
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah, warehouse. They lost. There was they made 10,000 of those or something when they brought them out and sold them for what, like $300 or something, and they lost somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 of them somewhere in the warehouse. They've never been found.
That they're buried with all the Atari ET cartridges.
Probably.
No, they found those ET cartridges. There was a Netflix documentary where they found them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Treasure hunters looking for Atari cartridges. Yeah.
Have you ever watched this guy called Giggins who does album reviews?
Yeah, he makes
No.
me giggle.
Oh,
Today
see,
I'm
there's
heading down the
people
road
always
now.
make
Pizza time.
excuses,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, next time.
Pizza time
Sam.
trumps everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, see, people want to eat. They don't want to be
Yeah.
involved in our live chat.
What's that all about?
Look at this. Another one. Gotta go. We
Oh,
get some spooking done. Oh,
spooking.
thank you, Jeff. Have a great evening.
Happy Ween.
Glenn, last time you were a little surprised that
the
Pish is the singer of Marlon.
Well,
Brilliant.
thank you, Thorsten, for saying that, because that's you know exactly what I was doing when they said Fish. I'm thinking of the jam band Fish.
Oh yeah.
And I have no idea who they're talking about named Fish. There's nothing to do with this. I appreciate you saying that. You can tell he's from the South, y'all.
Have you heard of the Buffalo Springfield Lost album Stampede, 1967?
Heard of it, but don't know anything other than that.
Yeah.
Put a streamer link.
But then everybody would come on
Yeah,
board.
but you didn't have to bring up everybody, just who you want, and tell everybody else.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Yeah.
Except he's gone for pizza, I guess, right? Could we order pizza too?
Yeah, sure.
Gluten free.
Gluten free.
It's got to have a cauliflower crust.
Doc's ordering. Trenton, Ontario, Canada.
I'd like it with extra Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loop pizza.
Hold the marshmallows.
That'd be kind of cool. They putting cereal on pizza. That might work.
I've heard a bit of Wishbone Ash, but not too much.
Yeah.
I think it's a band Glenn would get into. Top 10 best reunion albums. We don't have time for that. I don't know.
Reunion albums.
Yeah. Well, I like the Rock and Roll's a Rock or whatever it's called. Life is a Rock.
Who's that?
Reunion. Life is like a rock.
And that's a band called Reunion?
Yes.
Oh.
It would take us like a week to think of a top 10 best reunion albums.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
You doing Cato, Glenn?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Why do I look skinnier? I've been doing something, but
yeah.
I've lost 17 pounds. But
Glenn has not eaten in the last month.
Yeah.
Whoa.
By next summer, I'll be skinny. I'll be skinny Glenn. Best British late 70s punk band.
Well, besides the Sex Pistols and the Clash, I would say the band Wire.
Best 70s punk band.
Yeah.
Is the Clash considered a 70s punk band?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
James Last?
Yeah. For sure.
I think.
Wishbone Ash was the first band with two dual guitars.
No,
It's their
that
third
couldn't-
album. Really? That's
Really?
that's interesting.
Oh, there's my
Well,
name.
please, look at the time. It's just something. I was just trying to kill time. I'd say, oh, geez, look at the time.
It's 10 after 5. I gotta go eat.
Yeah, I got to go eat too soon. So
Seems to be
we
they're
should
making me
just
hungry.
say goodbye and everything. It's usually 2 hours, but I get tired of sitting for so long.
You do?
I'm old and it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to
my
move-
phone has waffle marks on it.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for joining and asking questions. I hope we answered most questions. Remember, I'll point the opposite. Remember to subscribe to these guys.
Well, you know what I was thinking
Over.
of doing, Larry? I
Huh?
was going to do it at the start of the video, and I forgot because I'm at 700 and around 750 subscribers, and I
Right.
thought I'm going to hijack Larry's live thread or live chat, and we're going to stay on the air until I hit 1,000 subscribers. It's a telethon,
Wow.
and we could
Oh,
stay on
wow.
the air for like 2 or 3 days and not, until I hit 1,000.
We should have
How
a
long it takes.
1,000 subscribers telethon, and we
Yes.
stay online.
It's a
until-
Yeah.
subscribe
And we
button.
can't stay on.
Subscribers.
We got to stay on the air until I hit that number. Even if
that's
it's
a
a
good
week.
idea, Glenn.
So set that up, Larry.
Yeah, I will. I am being a mod is exhausting.
I'm too old, need a nap.
My couch has missed me this afternoon.
Yeah. So we'll say goodbye to everybody. Sometimes
Goodbye,
people say
everybody.
goodbye. So I don't like just leaving, right? Like, so.
No, you can't just leave.
But
Love
maybe
them
nobody wants to say goodbye.
love them
I
and
don't
leave
know.
them. What else is
Goodbye.
going on? So Larry and I are getting together this Thursday for
Yeah.
a CD review and exchange. Doc, what are you doing?
I might do a live stream tonight.
No way.
Yeah, way. Yes, tonight, 8:30 e.s.t.
Watch this man do a live stream.
Doc's chat party on a Saturday night. All kinds of fun and buffoonery, if you wish.
Well, I'm going to watch the World Series and the Leafs kind of move back and forth, the hockey and the baseball.
I'm going to go and have a good cry.
Yeah. That sounds good.
And I'm going to order a pizza.
Yeah. I really don't, there's once in a while there's some idiot. Doc, do you get that too? Like,
I get idiots all the time.
yeah.
Mhm.
But usually it's my viewers are pretty good. They're pretty mature. Unlike
They behave. They don't bring up circumcision.
once in a while you do get somebody and you just boot them. You give them a good kick.
Hey, do you guys get Netflix?
Yeah.
Have you watched the Squid Game?
I've heard of it.
Oh, it's crazy. You got to watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's nuts. I just finished it. It's amazing. It might be one of the best things I've ever seen on TV.
Better than
It's made in Korea, so it has just thank you. It's made in Korea. It has subtitles, and I didn't think I'd watch it because of the subtitles, but you get used to it real fast. And it's such an amazing story. It's incredible. You got to watch it. Try it. Watch the first episode, The Squid Game.
Do it.
I'll tell Molly that you said that, and then we'll watch it.
Yeah, it's really violent.
Yeah. It's really what?
Violent.
Oh,
It is. It's really violent. So if you don't
Yes,
like
I love
I'm all
violence.
in for violence. Yeah.
But it's amazing.
Blood and gore.
It is
Yeah.
blood and gore,
That's
but
my
it's really
thing.
good. Great
And
story.
squids.
Yes.
Squids.
You
Lots
hang
of
in
bloody
there, Larry. Should be
squids.
I want to thank the cardboard guy for subscribing to my
Yeah,
channel.
that's nice.
Thank
Way
you.
to go, cardboard guy.
Yeah. So thanks everybody. We're gonna go now. Have a great Halloween. And next weekend, 50p Tie-Dyed should be back. Ooh, Glenn, that's freaky. And we're gonna do just 10 bad album covers. Not really a top 10
Hey,
list.
Brody Atwood just subscribed to my channel too.
Cool. Very
Thanks, Brody.
nice. Yes, Molly will be back soon, probably within the week.
And Molly's going to come over to my house and watch Coronation Street with me.
That's right. Yeah. And they're gonna cuddle.
No. Lynn and Molly can cuddle. I'm just staying out of it.
Is the Let It Be album also a soundtrack?
No.
I don't think it is. You will get addicted to Squid Game.
Yes.
You are the most friendly and kind guys on YouTube, except for Doc Dawkins. That guy,
Yeah.
He's not kind. He's not friendly.
He won't share his Fruit Loops. I know that.
He's reading a script.
How did you know?
Okay, thanks everybody.
Thanks, Kitten Care.
Bye. Bye.
Happy Halloween.